Bluetown. I was walking around Bluetown, a town where everything is blue. The houses, the skyscrapers, the arcades, the gas station and gas station pumps, the ice rinks, the gravestones, the roads, even the median lines in the roads, which is confusing. Luckily, I don't drive. I was walking with Josie Bottle, my ex-common-law wife, who had lately taken to affecting a limp and walking with a floral print cane. I was trying not to say anything, as we'd previously gotten in momentous arguments over her seemingly bi-monthly affectations. First it was a southern twang. Eventually, she told everyone she grew up in the circus. I was taking PTO for my job as grand poet/dolphin researcher of Redtown, a town where everything is red. You could say I was trying to put my life back together. I'd just gotten in a friendship-ending argument with my best friend since kindergarten, Ranch, over the monkey movies Clint Eastwood made in the 80s. This was a recurring theme in my life, as Josie Bottle left me some months back after we got in a near-violent disagreement about Pauline Kael, Andrew Sarris, and the auteur theory. She packed all her dainty and elegant clothing, she had a sort of deshabille Jackie O look then, into the Delsey Chatellette collection roller her mother got her last nights of March and hitched a ride with a stranger to Bluetown, where she's been staying with her best friend Rachel, who lives in one of those fashionable eat, live, play condominiums and works for a high-profile tank manufacturing outfit. I called her on my rose gold phone, told her I had some PTO, asked if I could visit. She said, well, fine, but don't you dare talk about the movies or Rachel's job as a warmonger, because I simply don't want to hear it. Josie Bottle is a self-proclaimed humanitarian, but for Rachel, she practices Olympic mental gymnastics and doesn't judge her for her profession, perhaps because they've been best friends since kindergarten, though that doesn't stop me at Ranch. We all went to the same school, from hating her with our graciously humanitarian hearts. Tanks are just so ugly, they ruin the landscape. Maybe if they shot confetti at a really smiley B-Day party, they'd be okay occasionally, but blood is just awful. It gets all over the carpet. Anyway, as we walked slowly along Blue Boulevard, remember, Josie Bottle had a limp. She asked if I'd been dating lately, and I said, oh yes, I've been swimming in the swimming pool, gracing the high dive in my Speedo, spreading cheeks on the golf links, and dying nightly by black magic enchantresses. These were all lies, really, as since she'd left, I'd only had a peck with an usherette at the Redtown Cinematheque, but before it could get any further, my love for the films of Harmony Korine unfortunately gave her the ick. Josie asked about work, and I said the dolphins are fine, but the poems are probably starving. She never did think I was funny. She told me she'd been spending her days lifting weights at 24-Hour Fitness in South Bluetown, her nights on the couch reading long, complex novels about boredom and death. I hadn't noticed till then, but her previously namkin frame had been replaced by lean, wrought iron muscle, like the skin on her back had been pinched and pulled tight by a paperclip, and her chic, Jackie-esque apparel had been converted into neon spandex. I told her that I probably hadn't noticed because of how her limp and floral print cane distracted, but she said, or maybe it's your characteristic lack of attention to detail. I said I don't go to the gym. It leaves me spatially confused and lightheaded. She said, yes, honey bunny, I remember. Looking up, I saw the marquee of the Bluetown Cinematheque looming on the horizon and knew my time in Bluetown was coming to its end. I used my rose gold phone to order a lift back to Redtown and wondered if we were supposed to kiss goodbye.